I kind of fat figured roar while I was coming up, so I have a minute.
It's fine. Kaz has first roar.
Or I may have it
No,
up. So.
no. Frenchie has first roar. I have third.
It's not gonna be up,
It should be.
so
Yeah.
Kaz has. That's fine.
No, we're good. I'll have it.
5-star.
No one's taking the run.
Cleave soon.
We followed left foot.
Cleave now.
Cavitation in 5.
We are coming out in 5. We are coming out now.
Get caught up.
Where is it?
Cleave soon. Wigs queued
Out
up.
on left foot.
Someone's stuck.
It's Wakefield's.
Yeah, I'll get it in a minute.
Route soon.
I feel like this is a wipe, yes?
Yeah.
Yep.
What on earth happened there?
It's a great question.
I was stacked on blue, and I guess the other range weren't. Some of us were stacked on blue, some weren't.
Got hit by 3 wakes of destruction. Not sure how that happened.
Yeah, considering the wakes of destruction.
Andrew,
came
were we
out
too
after.
far up? I felt like we weren't too far up.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna assume we're releasing.
Yeah, just release.
Stay out with their mount, please.
Felt buggy to me a little bit.
Yeah,
Who remembers that bug?
that's slightly worrying.
Do you mean the invisible wave bug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Because
saw
it hadn't
3
gone
people
out
die.
when we got hit.
Yeah, I saw 3 people die. I saw, you know, the thing that said they'd been killed by Wake of Destruction, and then I saw the group that had absorbed come out, and the Wakes of Destruction come across the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely happened that time.
Let's not worry about it right now. If it's bugged, it'll be obvious this pull. And then we'll just be sad.
That's true heroic mode. You have to dodge the ones in the ones you can't see, as well as the one you can.
Yeah, fuck that.
I love my Twitch chat. Someone just said, this raid is starting to get more wipes than my ass after curry night.
Hey,
Who says that?
Twitch
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was kind of clever. She's a bidet.
Yeah, eat more fiber.
Fucking Scrooge McDuck with his bidet.
Fucking right.
5,
Might buy an airplane tomorrow.
2, 1.
Cleave soon.
Chrome,
We
foul.
followed left foot.
Cavitation.
we are coming out now.
Cleave soon.
Befalds on Teslas.
Cavitation. Round 5.
Seeds. Retreat towards blue.
Wings.
CDs now. Part 1.
Div Diva this.
CDs number 2, go.
Group 3.
Going to green.
Viva was the one right in the middle.
Cleave soon. Cleave now.
Cavitation.
Going to sleep.
Coming out now.
Group 4 soaking now.
Since Group 4 is lazy, I'm going to blue.
I died soaking.
Don't stand in the cleave. That's coming up. Cavitation. And enrage. Marks out in 5. Hopefully, safely. Ooh, not so safe, but we're okay. We're okay.
Frenchie wake.
Tranking. Tranking.
Yeah, just
This-
after.
This next seed is the one
Where'd
that
you get
wipes
Lasers
out,
have to
don't
be
screw it
soaked.
up.
Group 1
Never
soaking
mind,
these.
there's trank.
There's one by Diamond here.
Kaz roll.
Tamsin paints up.
Diva.
Delink sack. Wake.
Delink sack arc instead. Don't sack wake.
It's too late.
I just
I
want
got
this
you. I
fucking
got you.
sack. I don't even need it. I just didn't want you to have it.
There's a pillar at diamond now. Hopefully we have it. Had it all the way.
Wow.
Why
Kill's a
not?
kill.
Clean kill.
I was like, should I onk? And I was like, oh, he's gonna die. I'll just do it.
Sorry for killing all of you there.
Super shiny.
Oh,
Gold every
snap.
time.
Holy shit.
That's nice.
Whoa.
Oh, where did the repair
Oh
bot
man,
go?
I can do cleave fights now.
So for the do we have like a designated soaker on like towards the entrance behind the blue marker? It seems like everyone just kind of like splits away from blue when the seeds go out. And then like, I don't know.
I don't think we really have a
This is-
designated soaker for pillar. I'd
Because I
assumed
keep trying
it's
to soak
just...
that one and it's just killing me because I run out of cooldowns to soak every time. And I feel obligated to keep doing it.
If you
That's the
AT
thing.
that one, and then you can get away with, if you pocket GI
you
for
can't
whenever
alter
everyone
time.
dies.
You can't really alter time though. No, you'll just die.
Can you soak them in
Like
Diva?
that's,
I mean Divine Shield.
I believe so. Yeah, you just have to block it.
Then mine will be up for that last one.
Well,
Group
it's not-
2's.
It's not
I
just the
mean-
last one. I just mean in general. Like whenever there's a pillar behind that blue area, everyone just kind of is like fuck that, and they all go different directions.
It's alright, it's a mage
I think
problem.
Kaz is trying to get it a lot too, but
Does anyone have Felblight on them I can buy off them?
Yeah, I can give you 19. Who's this?
What do you need?
Is that Chucky?
Yes, I need 15 to get a gem.
Yeah, I can.
I have a gem. I can just give it to you.
Or that.
Do you have a mastery?
I have 10 of everything.
Beautiful.
You have 10 of all the Immaculates? Jesus Christ.
I keep them on me for raid, just for that purpose.
You just cut them as I need them. Cool.
Where's our warlocks at?
I think
Killed
one
them.
has decided not to play anymore, and Endorphin said he was going to be late.
Oh.
The Warlock Union is having an illegal strike today?
Maybe. You get some scabs.
Man, I don't want to have to get out the rat and put it in front of our guild hall. That would be awkward.
Someone said they had 10 of every Immaculate.
Yep.
Might I barter for an Immaculate Mastery Talidate?
Yeah, hold on.
Thank you.
You said you needed mastery,
Mastery.
right, Chucky?
How much?
No charge.
Oh, thank you.
You guys done cutting gems?
Thank you, Beaver.
Yep.
Let's
Not
kill some portals.
Took us like 35 minutes.
Portals, portals, portals.
No. Now you're thinking with them.
I know. I always think with them.
Oh, we're going a different way this way.
Yeah, I'm fucking mixing it up. I don't like consistency.
That's the spirit.
I was so close, Nugs, I'm sorry.
Portal destroy, go.
Rip.
Fucking
Oh
hell.
shit, I'm feared. Use your turbo up.
I already have.
I got the other 2 portals. The guys spawn it.
Maybe.
I think all the portals are down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
they
down
are.
here.
This is why we don't go this way.
This was the best way. How dare you criticize my choices?
Very important that we interrupt Lord Aramel. He's my target if you want focus.
It's times like this when you would just wish your healers just to heal.
I know.
How
No
about
talk.
you learn how to summon? Yeah, how's that for some healing? Oh crap.
You were saying
I
Dying
had
as
to
he's
say
talking
it.
shit.
I had
Typical,
to
typical Spirit Link, always killing us.
say it. Yeah, I know, right?
I'm gonna stand in this shit. You better heal me. Not moving.
I'm glad we got that recorded.
Which part?
Hey guys, look at how big my dick. Oh wait, it's cold outside. That's
Nice.
exactly what Tuskeh just did.
At least it wasn't apropos of nothing. It had context.
It's true.
It wasn't just me randomly going, "Hey, I'm a great healer," and then everyone dies.
But it's awesome though.
It was, yes.
But did you do a lot of... Yeah, you did a lot of healing.
Thank you. It's because I used all my cooldowns.
We got like 9 people here. But this might be okay. We'll see.
9 on 1?
Yeah.
That's Frenchie's
One that
dream.
just fucks people.
What's my room again?
901.
God damn.
Dang.
Can
Fritz
I buy that
rolling in it.
belt?
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Upgrade.
Yay.
Actually, maybe. It depends on the stats on Fel Lords.
I think you can CC some of this shit, right?
I mean,
I need to be right back real quick.
As long as we don't double pull, we're fine.
there's Snuggles going in for the Starfall.
Sorry, the knockback was for an interrupt.
Oh, I can't hex these guys, they're demons. Interesting.
You're just now realizing it?
I was working on something. Could someone drop a mailbox, please?
Yep, Chucky's got you.
What
Thank
about
you.
female box?
No thanks. Where did you put this box of dicks?
On the top of the steps.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Nice.
You had one job.
Like, this is why you don't stun him before 50%, because the cap totem went out and it lasted 1 second.
I heard Delink has a stun.
But the Link doesn't know how to target enemies.
He does. During Sakrathar.
No, I created a raid frame specifically for that ad.
Kill the mark pad, guys.
Nobody tells me what to do.
I suppose I did tell you to do the opposite of what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I want you all to live long, happy lives.
You bastard.
Joke's on you, I'm undead.
Suck it.
Well, you got the long and happy part down.
2 of 3 still doesn't count.
I know, it's pretty good for in terms of life goals.
But I can't have life goals, I'm undead.
You can have unlife goals.
Yeah, death goals?
And that's eating all of your corpses as they decay in the graves.
Nice.
If you're not dead, aren't you alive?
Undead.
I think that's
Not
just
to
a
be
quality of
confused with
life
re-life.
question.
We don't talk about those re-lifers. Fuck them.
Glenn's here. I give your arrival 2 thumbs up.
Everyone's got the thumb jokes.
About time you came in to lend a hand.
Did they put a pin in it?
I see a plastic surgeon sometime next week. We'll decide that then, I guess. It looks like they're just gonna fuse the top joint. Because the bottom one's good, but the top one might be a little bit fucked.
I have a question for you, Glenn. I couldn't tell from the pictures. Was that a compound fracture?
I don't know what a compound fracture is. It's broken in a, like that. The bone below the knuckle is broken in 3 or more places.
Did the bone come out of the skin?
Yes. Well, but the skin was opened, right? Like I could see the bone in the deep cut.
So if they're fusing the joint, what are you gonna have, like Megan Fox thumbs now?
Yes.
What?
Were you not aware that Megan Fox has fucked up thumbs?
The toe thumbs? Yeah.
Dude, be nice to her. She went to my church growing up.
Oh shit.
When exactly did she become a slut?
It's high school, kind of.
Who are you talking about?
The chick in the Transformers movies.
Oh,
She would be of no interest to you, being female.
It's a female, you wouldn't understand.
Actually, I'll have you know that I'm only 80% gay.
Oh, nice.
What's the other 20%? Like Norwegian? Swedish?
Actually, my first ever boyfriend was Norwegian.
Oh, look at that, you're right, Cass.
Yep.
Anyway, no.
He had a little Norwegian in him.
Yeah.
If only.
Or a big Norwegian. As someone of Eastern European descent, I'm offended.
What?
Good.
How can you be of Eastern European descent and not know what the phrase Scandinavian means?
Because he identifies as
It's
Jewish.
not a fucking phrase.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's right. Happy Yom Kippur.
Thanks.
You don't really say Happy Yom Kippur.
Oh, Yom
No, you don't.
Isn't it bad like to say Yom Kippur like Macbeth or
I
whatever?
don't know. I'm only half to it.
I don't think you even
Yom
say
Kippur
it.
is like, it's like the most depressing, important holiday.
Wait, why?
It's the Day of Atonement.
Are you
totally happy
fucking
then.
sorry, Delink? No. I'm normal sorry.
Did you fast, Link? Are you Jewish? Shalom.
L'chaim.
I hate all
We're
of
very
you.
worldly here.
Like, I just want to point out, guys, that
Baruch is Adonai.
this is the best thing because I'm listening to this banter and I'm just thinking you are literally making me money right now.
I bet
all
Delink-
of the comments I get.
This comes.
Do you know what Haktikva is, Dillink?
I do.
It's a Yiddish curse.
It's Israeli national anthem.
Yeah.
Yiddish.
And
Seriously, guys.
a Yiddish curse.
Like,
Drinking
you
Mirashevitz.
people are like the reason my videos get so many views. All of the comments are
Yet,
like, "Oh my god, the
we don't
banter
get
is
a
the
cut.
best." No, you don't. You're
Fucked up, man.
unpaid.
I've already had this talk with Tuskeh.
So you know
Oh,
what's
here
the
we go.
best here? Is that even if Blackie's not here, we managed to be
That's fucked up, man.
Oh, no.
to be racist.
He has a
Don't-
name, it's
don't-
Toby.
Don't pull.
Yeah.
I'm raising weight. Don't pull.
We have.
I thought it was Token.
It's just trash. I don't think these guys do anything.
Okay, we got weight.
He's not here. I can call him Blackie. Wait, he
That's
has
how it
me
works.
on mute. I can call
It's
him
not
Blackie
racist if
whenever I
nobody
want.
hears.
I love you people.
I love you too, Tuskeh.
Mwah.
Slightly gay. Just slightly, not a lot. Just a tiny bit gay.
If I told you guys half the stuff that he won't let me tell you guys,
I don't
You
even
would-
know who said that.
Chucky,
Nice.
the guy who's known Kib for 6 years.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Sorry.
IRL?
Okay.
Okay, resets way sooner.
I want a Trina in for Frenchie and Glenn in for Hanks.
No. See you guys.
Later.
Before I hearth out, does anyone want that for transmog?
Nah.
No, thank you.
Can't even fucking give it away free. Alright, good luck, guys.
I did not reset.
Neither did I, actually. Because I didn't get in combat.
Glenn, get your ass in here.
I reset by throwing my face to the ground.
We're probably not gonna... I mean, I don't know. Hey, what the hell? I got another one of these fucking
Sort
things.
of effective.
Haven't even sold the 2 I got yesterday. And I got another one of these fucking
You got
belts.
2?
I got 2 yesterday.
Holy
I got
fuck.
one today.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Are
I
those
don't know, man.
markers- Are those markers close enough? I don't know who's setting them. The
That's
purple and-
fine.
What
Yeah,
we
that's
don't
good.
have right now is a warlock.
Okay.
For people that are wondering, we do have Endo coming. He is
Oh
15
yeah,
minutes out.
that
That was
means
at 9:19.
if
So
we
should
make
be
it,
about 10 minutes out.
that's fine.
I think I should put them a little bit closer. For
Fine, you can. I don't care.
I thought there was something weird where you want like both groups getting the cooldowns or something weird.
That is green. That is not okay. I got it.
Okay.
Thanks for moving back to where I had him in the first place.
Yeah, that was fine. I forgot about the barrier thing. It's just when we stack, we're gonna have to actually be stacked on the marker, not shimmying around it. People are gonna get clipped.
Glenn, where are you?
I need a raid invite. There you go.
Everyone, make sure you
And I'm at
swap
the
your
entrance.
potion bind with your Shieldtronic shield bind.
Good call.
If anyone needs Shieldtronics shields, let me know. I can make like thousands. Probably need more, but there's a stack for now.
Still sated.
You just have to whack the boss then. Hit the boss if you're sated.
We don't have a summon for you. I'm sorry, Glenn.
I'm running in.
Also, you can check your flasks.
Just a reminder, we should be rotating Windwalk totems on Edict. We shouldn't need to do Hand of Freedoms.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Already gone over it.
Okay.
We didn't include pips.
Oh.
Sorry, pips. Okay, we'll do it here. Psywave will get the first edict, then use it on cooldown. I'll get the second edict, then use it on cooldown. Then you get the third edict and use it on cooldown.
Okay.
This is for moving with the Edict of Condemnation. Because it slows you in Mythic.
Can I get replaced on that interrupt rotation? Because with my latency, if it's casting too fast, I'm not gonna be able to get it.
I'll worry about it in a few pulls.
Okay.
If one goes off, just say it out loud and I can dispel it. I'm also looking for it too, though.
Actually, yeah, there you go. Critical, you're on the rotation now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for volunteering.
You want to go purple? I'll go yellow. Arc.
I'm gonna go rower.
Also, that is good, we can go. As a reminder, if you are DPS standing in this dark gray area, and by DPS I mean ranged, I will find you and kill you. This is a healer only area. Don't come in our fucking area. Don't do it.
He's territorial.
3,
I am.
2, 1.
Devo. Get wake up.
Yeah, numbers. You can't stand there, buddy.
Holy shit, I moved them way too far.
Ring. I'll just wipe it. Just die.
I dropped a brazier.
So
Run around. Run around and die.
Interesting note there. I glanced up in my buffs to see as the edict came in. We had Windwalk Totem, and Atrina still looked like she was being slowed.
Do we have mass res?
It was a little delayed.
Okay.
Don't release. Don't release.
Don't release.
No more whispering for numbers, as yeah. What did you say, Wakefield? I thought melee was yellow mark on less font for purple.
No, I know, but like Ark and I are gonna stay up at the front, right? And I'm gonna actually move towards yellow, and Ark's gonna move towards purple. Like y'all all group up and then move as a group. Like it was basically all scattered all the way like a semicircle to yellow.
Well, alternatively, in the video, they just moved like tanks moved towards melee, melee moved towards tanks, and they just backed up.
Yeah, basically.
No. That's
all
what
melee should move to purple, like 2 steps to the right. Everybody.
Okay, let me talk. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That didn't happen.
Definitely make sure you're focusing the boss down too. During that. Because I think the third Tempest is death. Yeah?
No, not really.
It's not? Okay.
No.
It wasn't heroic, I think, but you could probably just cool down it honestly.
There's a lot of people taking a lot of unnecessary damage during Tempest. You can take maybe 10,000 damage from the movement, and then no other damage from the entire ability. So if you're dropping down to half health, you're doing something wrong.
And Chucky, I was gonna use Leave Me. I thought that would be better here.
Only reason I question is because I got Mythic socketed.
Yeah. So maybe that would be better. I don't know.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tawny now.
Diva's out.
Whoops. I'll try to move her back in a second. Or we'll just die.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
I'm pretty sure Windwalk Totem doesn't remove that slow. I was watching it and it just didn't seem like it worked.
Oh yeah, I had it out before the edict went out that time.
I watched it happen. I'm 99% certain. So we'll need another solution.
Alright, Viv and I'll just rotate freedoms. I'll take the first one.
I'll take the second.
Why are you not dying?
You can run around to die. What the fuck are you guys doing? You can just release and run back.
Run back. This is abysmal.
think we need a roar rotation to run back.
Agreed. Hey, there we go.
Saw a lot of extra movement during that Tempest as well.
We have a warlock.
Hello.
Hi.
So how's that Warlock Union working out?
It has a president.
They have a planet now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A whole planet.
To be fair, it's only like a rock floating in the sky. It's hardly what I'd call a planet.
Welcome
More
back
of an
to
asteroid.
It was
Dwarf
recently
planet.
downgraded. Yeah, to a dwarf, celestial dwarf.
I played a Celestial Dwarf once, it was awesome.
Sounds like it.
And we're gonna do one more pull and we'll get you in here.
Alright. Good luck.
Pulled off one shot.
What are you linking?
Infernal Tempest, but we stood in it to wipe, so I don't think it really means a
Yeah.
lot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I didn't separate it, but I will.
Fucking better. Tempest is coming up. These fucking...
What the hell?
They move so easily. It's crazy.
Why is there so much movement?
Freedom does not work.
No, I don't think we can produce that slow. We need an alternate solution for this.
That's why we had portals.
Camson goes, sits in the middle, and she grifts them in.
Fucking hell, this guy moves so much.
You can go ahead and die.
Alright.
Go ahead and run around. You will take
Oh, it
damage.
barely does anything. Jesus.
Pat, Pat, can you put a raid mark on yourself?
Chucky Hearthout, we're gonna get in.
Okay.
Would that idea work of just having a priest in the center and yanking him in?
Cooldown won't work.
Okay.
It's 2-minute cooldown. 1-2 priests. There's a 3-minute cooldown. I don't even know.
1.5.
Oh.
Honestly, it's probably almost better for us to take the reverse grip so we can grip ourselves in if we get it.
Agreed.
That's selfish.
Yeah,
I
fucking
would
selfish as shit.
Oh. Went the wrong way. I walked all the way into Fell Lord's room.
It sucks, man.
I know.
More like leap of lack of faith.
Oh.
Got him.
But yeah, as for like the movement of the boss, it's really like if you watch the video, they talked about it a little bit. I don't know if it was the method one or the consequence one, but like a little movement will send those fucking ads just all over the place. It sucks, but it's just how it is. So we just
Pretty
have to try
annoying.
not to move. But yeah, I mean, it is annoying.
Though I'm more annoyed by the crazy Tempest shits going on.
Yeah,
Melee-
I don't know if you guys are using the weak aura from that method video, but it works exactly as it did in there. It just counts up, you move it too. It's pretty easy.
Melee, I want you guys to organize something like a clock so you all know which direction you're going in. Tanks, maybe include yourself on that.
Well, I'm gonna mark what Sai, me, and Ark. That way they can know. Because,
Simple.
is Sai the mark or the stack point, or who else?
Sai is the melee stack point.
Yeah. I'm talking about Tempest. You guys should all scatter in a different direction. Melee were the highest people taking damage from that ability, which makes sense. If two of you go the same way, you're gonna fuck each other. So please pick a direction in chat or do something to that effect.
That's what's killing us. We all move in the same direction at the same time because all the shit, we won't get hurt. But people are going their own fucking way, so it's killing people.
Moving on to the boss seems like the best thing to me.
Yeah, as long as we have
I'm moving two steps to the right. Like, I'm looking at the boss at that angle we're at. I just moved 2 steps to the right.
It should be some combination of out, in, or in, out. Pick one of those. Even if you have to run out of melee range. Run out of melee range.
We can do out in, but if tanks do out, then the boss is definitely gonna follow.
You guys can go in.
Alright.
If you guys, tanks are gonna go in, out. Melee, you guys are running out and then back in. This should work, right, Ark?
Yeah, sounds right.
Alright. And yeah, we're still waiting for Endo. That's a premature ready check.
I zoned in. I'm doing the run.
You summon yourself? Method, Weakor?
I sort of summoned myself.
I got it in here somewhere. I don't remember what they called it. I'm looking though. Why can't everybody just use the same naming convention as me? It'd be so much easier.
So rename it.
Maybe it's only loaded on like the fight. Let me see.
In combat?
Hold on one sec. I got way too many weak ores.
Wait, was that Ark? Did Ark say that?
Yeah.
No. Who is this?
I just can't fucking find it in here. Like, I know it's in here somewhere. It's probably faster to go to the fucking method video, though. Oh, wait, here it is.
At least you're organized with your weak cores, unlike Tuskeh.
Well, it's just these ones that I import from other people that aren't organized, so I guess I just should rename it. Yeah, it's just organized differently. It says HFC 11.
Is that gateway okay, the link?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna have to move it. It's gonna hurt your DPS, I'm sorry. In phase 3.
I don't care about that, that's fine.
But your parse.
Gotta kill the boss.
See guys, take that as an example.
Of how not to rank.
Suck
up. Link just got an erection.
No. Cat, you ready?
I think the link and erection is an oxymoron.
This is true.
You're saying he's impotent? It's fucked up.
3, 2, 1.
Taunting in 1.
Alright. I'll pull her back in a second.
Go ahead and die. We have...
Doink has mass.
Yeah, we have mass. Don't release.
Run around, die, please.
Do not release.
We have Druid mass, too.
So should we chain Should we like Devo the edicts or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not going to Diva that Annihilating, I'll Diva the first edict.
I can also Spirit Link it as well, but that might not be as helpful.
It killed people at range.
Okay.
So
we want to run
do
out
personal
for
speed
the,
buffs work for edict?
I doubt it.
It should, I mean, it should do something. It's not going to be a lot since you're slowed, but it'll have an impact.
I'm just
Can you
putting your
feather
bot
them?
down, so use it.
Feather didn't work when I tried it last time.
Alright, that answers that.
I can drop some around, but
What the fuck, Blizzard? All the things that normally help us break mechanics aren't working.
I don't want to live in a world where I can't
Question.
ignore mechanics. That's why I'm a tank. What's up?
For the flame slash whatever, we may as melee at least want to dodge that before it goes out. A little arrow, because I
how much
let
does
it
the
hit
initial?
Me, that's what killed me.
How
That's
much
what
did
killed
it
me when
do?
it happened with
How much
Edith.
damage?
About half my health.
Well, there's some number, but probably better to move than I guess in that case. Because whenever I was running around, it was only hitting me for like 29k when we wiped.
But that's what killed me, because that went out, hit me, and then the edict hit me and died.
Sounds like it's better to move to me, but I'm not a healer.
Sorry, what was the question?
The flame slash whatever, the arrow that puts the tempest under.
Annihilating strike.
Yes, that's what it was.
If you're melee and you can stutter step a little bit, prevent it from hitting some range, it might help. Not a big deal.
Well, I mean, like, if it's not on me, do I try and move out of it?
Yes. No reason you shouldn't be able to.
Just making sure.
Range, I want you to try to sneak closer to the boss than you currently were. That will doesn't mean stack on top of each other, but don't be in buttfuck nowhere.
Tanya 1. Melee slap out on your mark.
Ugh.
Devo. It's early.
Whoops. We're stacked.
Rallies.
Ring is out.
I'm gonna pull back towards the center.
Velhari's at 72.
Ad needs to die, guys. Stop DPS on boss, kill the ad.
Oh shit. Somebody's standing under me.
Don't we have another 10% after the boss pushes to kill that ad?
Yeah, next one doesn't come out until 60%.
Sai, go stand on your mark, bro.
Remember range, we're stacking up slowly. We get Fonty going on that.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
Potion.
I am definitely going to have to link a bit later there to get both of those.
Alright, wipe it. You can run around and still die, guys. Run around and die.
It's barely doing anything now, but
Yeah, well, it'll...
it's gotta be persistent. Eventually it'll kill you.
By the way, I think you can soak those orbs with an immunity. I saw in-game basically deterrence, and the 2 orbs just disappeared when they hit them.
What orbs?
We have mass res.
I have the debuff for 4 minutes.
Yeah,
I got you. Oh, never mind.
Just
the fire orbs. It might have been a bug, but I'm not saying to play around that. It's just you can.
I know
make
you
them
can
disappear.
spectral guys out of them.
Yeah.
And GI.
No, I don't think Greater Invis soaks them.
I was mixing up my fire things. That's Annihilating Strike it prevents.
Oh, really? Not okay.
If she targets you with Annihilating
Does it-
Strike and you Greater Invis,
It doesn't
then...
target someone else.
No.
Nope. The cast just
Okay.
fizzles.
It doesn't work with Feign Death, though. According to the consequence video.
Cat, Patrick, and Bevo. 3 of you guys were high on Tempest damage. Just FYI.
Shit was going crazy there.
Well, if Glenn can take not a lot of damage, you can take not a lot of damage.
I'm honestly not sure how that happened because I was dodging them.
You got beat by someone with 9 fingers. How does that make you feel?
Oh.
I
was
used
just
those
all
fingers to
around,
run.
so it really makes it confusing how I beat him.
And that doesn't count the finger that he was already missing before today. It's a dangerous job replacing those fucking windmills or whatever you do.
Replacing windmills. Great.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I do. I replace them.
It sounds like the title of like
God.
a weird romance novel.
Let us know if you run across Don Quixote.
Always appreciate a good literary reference.
I'm too young to understand that.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't even make out what she said.
My thoughts are
Don-
stars that I cannot possibly fathom into constellations.
Don Quixote.
We have mini
Wow.
donkeys at the barn. We have Don Quixote and Donkey Kong.
Nice.
Nice.
And an odd sense of humor.
And Donkey, there are no other famous Dons.
Yeah, that's it. End of list.
Well, we could have Donkey Punch, but I think the kids
Oh,
would be
yeah.
a little confused.
They wouldn't care.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll pull her back.
To link Stevo here. Ring. Viv.
Fucking people stacking up. Come on, melee.
Alright, go ahead and wipe it.
That was horrible
Alright.
timing with an edict.
Run around and die. That's gonna happen.
Should we have a cooldown there to help?
I'm gonna ring the first one. It might be back up for that. If it's not, we'll tide there.
I normally Ascendance the second Tempest, so I can save it for the third. So that.
Keep Ascendancing the second, tide the third.
Alright.
And I'll ring the first and see if it's up for 3.
Releasing, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
just...
I could res. No?
It's just release. It's too late.
Just as a note for the
bracer.
lovely ranged.
Thank you.
As a note for the ranged, that kind of area on the left-hand side of the fight, as we see it coming into the room around red, I've noticed a couple of you folks like to hang out around there, and it's a great position for avoiding being targeted by Annihilating Strike. But, and this is a completely selfish thing, I'm chain healing you and it ain't bouncing. So, could you at least be a little bit closer to the raid?
Well, first of all, what do you mean, you folk?
Good point.
I mean, the ranged.
Your range.
How many targets
That's
does chain
racist.
heal bounce to? Is it 3 or 5?
It's it's a range issue. Like, if I target a chain heal on someone who's standing in that corner, like I've noticed a couple of times, then it doesn't bounce and I waste a lot of mana.
Okay.
Because like, me, Titan, and Kaz are in that corner.
I mean, like the
If-
left-hand side of as we go in.
Oh, never mind. Never
Like,
mind.
not your side. It's been Pips and Snuggles. It's just those two.
Pips, you should know better. You're a shaman.
Yeah.
Typical
What?
Pips.
You
That
should
was
see-
the first time I went in that corner.
It was the first time, to be fair. That's why I wasn't going to bring it up. But then Mr. Blizzard over here has to be all, no,
What does he have to be like?
and
It's pretty self-explanatory.
No.
Glenn?
Good question. Yes. The last Infernal Tempest, did we have a roar during it? I seem to move very quickly.
Well, I don't know.
Did we pop a roar? Any druid?
I did not see one.
I
No,
know,
I think
but just
I did because we had an edict as well.
okay.
You have time to back out of him. I haven't been strafing
yeah.
or moving forward at all. I just always back out. So.
Do you think that would have more negative consequences? I don't really
Yeah,
know.
we
I just
should
noticed
not.
that I moved a lot.
The amount of movement that should be happening is 5 yards in either direction. If you need a roar to move 5 yards in a second, holy fuck.
Yes.
Calm down. You don't,
Okay.
I promise. We do not need to be roaring there at all, ever. Please
It was
don't
more
do
or less
that.
to get people into edict. That's all.
It may have just been because that overlapped.
I mean, edict is always going to overlap with Tempest 3. That was the point Tess was making earlier.
That's why we're going to have the healer ring and the tide there.
Unless we consciously make a decision to push Tyrant more. So we kill, we push Tyrant before Edict 3.
I say we at least give it a shot using cooldowns now.
Let's
Yeah.
give some stats, please.
Okay, so we are going to roar for Tempest 3
No,
or not?
we are not roaring for Tempest 3.
Thank you.
I'm gonna save Devo for. Actually, yeah, we do have Devo 2 there. Never mind.
2, 1.
Premature.
Talk to your range.
Why are you not in melee, Andrew?
Nexa, can you move forward a bit? Nexa's DC'd.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm gonna pull her towards the center again. Oh, never mind, Wake's got it.
Viv. Ring is out.
Tide's out.
Okay, 2 DPS down, no BOS, you can go ahead and die. Just run around. I didn't pop ring on that first one because I'm bad, but if we had people alive, those cooldowns looked good.
Alright.
Let's do that again.
I'll use Tide when the Edict starts hitting, as opposed to when the Tempest comes in.
Okay.
When
We're,
is second
we're mass
DPS
resing?
ring?
We have mass res. Please make sure we get it out.
We were about 1% off of beating that third edict.
Yeah, that's fine. We had critical shot dead for a period of time and next seed, so
We weren't even trying to beat it.
I instinctively released. Sorry, I'm on my way.
When is second DPS ring?
Probably during the burn phase.
Yeah.
yeah, it should be held for Bloodlust.
So that's right after we kill the ad?
It was right where we just died, pretty much.
Yes.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, Melee, all 4 of you were high on Tempest damage there.
What else is causing the damage? Because I can get hit by any of it, like any of the circles.
Yeah, I think you were third on damage.
Yeah, I'm asking what else is causing it then, because I'm moving how we're supposed to. Like
There's two things that cause it. I think the flaming orbs coming out also count in that.
Ah, it's possible.
Yeah, that's I know that thing's clipped me a couple times.
It might be what it is. Got a very solid range curve going.
Because then, like, they have to choose whether to always move behind the boss, which they'll take damage, or just get hit by it, which will take damage.
You can sidestep it whenever it goes out, as long as whoever has it stands still.
But you still take damage from the aura when you sidestep. Yeah.
If you're not hit by it, you don't take damage. I've been avoiding it.
If you move around in this fight, you take damage, is what I'm trying to say.
But it's less damage than the Tempest itself.
Okay.
Next, are you back?
Yep.
Okay. And just as a reminder, you can stutter step. I just tested it, it works. You move slow as fuck, but you can move if you need to move and not take any damage.
We can and probably should push bot before third Tempest, like close
There's
to it.
plenty
though.
of reasons to not do it. I mean, I posted
Yeah,
the forums
no,
about it.
we're absolutely not doing that.
4,
We're holding DPS for that if we have to.
1.
Ring.
Can we make me go to 5 stacks?
I'm thinking about it.
She's a 72, adds at 20.
Get pips up.
I got it.
Okay. Get tighten up.
She's transit.
Drinking.
Go ahead and taunt whenever.
Trying to make sure we don't get taunt immune.
No, you're. I saw what you did. You're good.
I'm gonna ring here.
Taunting in 5. Evo, wake.
Cast got off.
That was numbers.
Andrew used his.
Kurt used his.
Wake, sec arc.
Pain step, wake.
White bed, just die.
That is horrible.
That's the one that you're supposed to leave on, right? Or is it the next one? That last edict in that phase?
It depends on what notion you subscribe to. You guys can release unless you don't have the debuff. Looks like mass is going
I
on.
mean, if we get an edict on top of what we're already working with, I'm pretty sure people are gonna die. Like,
We were down one healer for pretty much all of phase 2. Honestly, don't want to say for sure until I see it.
yeah. Well, I mean, like that one is arguable, but if we got another one after that, which I don't think we would.
If we got another one after that, we're fucked. We definitely can't have that.
But I mean, if you have an immunity, I would definitely just let it tick once. and
Yeah,
then
if that one, you want to call that out, Tesla? Just immunity to get out.
It's just like when the edict goes out, when sub 50% is the parameter. I mean, I guess I can. Yeah.
Yeah, just call that one out specifically. Should be the last one we get in phase 2, which you said in phase 3 anyway.
In that case, we like take one, then in my case disengage and take the next 2.
Yeah, if you get it, don't panic. Just sit there for a second. Let the ring get smaller, and then just leave. Just like walk out with an immunity or blink or whatever. And there's, well, I mean, I guess there's a Warlock portal there too as well.
It also seems like people were focusing the ad cleave.
What was the ad's health as we started
It was
wiping?
like 20%, I think.
That was like
That's
50,
that's fine.
I thought.
Was it at 50?
I thought it was much
No,
higher.
I don't think so. I could be
second
wrong,
ad?
though.
The
Yeah.
the last ad comes out at 30%, right?
Yeah.
Because it's that whole thing. We have a little bit of time in phase 2 to kill it. Do we have a specific time to use the Shieldtronic pots too? Or is it just like, save yourself?
Is your asshole puckering? If yes, hit Shieldtronic pot.
In theory, phase 3. But that's very, very loose.
In
Much like
theory,
actually,
not phase 1. If you hit it in phase 2, that's fine.
Yeah.
It should be mostly during the last phase where shit gets real.
Yeah. Also, Healer Ring, I'm gonna just pocket until the third one. It wasn't up.
Yeah, I
Using it on
noticed
the
that. I
first.
was going to bring that up.
That was clean. Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tanya 1.
Had to move a little early due to the annihilating strike, so.
Good times enough.
Stood in it.
Drinking.
Mark's out.
Tech power's out.
Spell power.
Why is the ring out?
I have no idea.
Because she's pushed?
No, you just wait for Bloodlust.
Aren't we supposed? Oh, I thought we were lusting there.
Lusting right here.
Why are we waiting for the ad to lust?
I mean, I posted what?
Yeah.
You've got the ring arc.
Wake, sack arc. So use it now.
Edicts in 10 seconds if you get it, and you have an immunity, let one tick go off and leave.
The link sack quick.
I hit Ark, I'm sorry. Ring is out.
Leave.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
He didn't have an immunity.
Can you sack Wick?
It's a wipe.
Yeah.
Good die.
It's really hard to interrupt if you have Font of Corruption and the mob is on the other side of the boss.
It's not the end of the world if she gets the cast off. Like, I'm dispelling, other people have dispels. Yeah. In fact, I would argue that it's probably tuned around a couple going off.
Alright, got a mass res going out, we're gonna take our break here.
Can just before we go on break, what are we doing with the ring and lust? We're putting them together.
You are not hitting your second ring until the boss hits 60% and the ad comes out. That is when we are bloodlusting
at the same time,
and that is when we are lusting. You should have your cooldowns up for that as well.
So that attempt we just ringed too early.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Great.
like,
Okay, thank you.
It's a single target increase for a lot of people to have that add up, and it's if you're choosing to use Bloodlust to get the most damage out, then you use it at 60%. Is essentially the logic behind it, but
Yeah, there's Tesla's made a pretty good post about it on the forum. It's not like we're breaking new ground here when it comes to when we're using it. We're mirroring other guilds, so.
Alright, go frolic around, do whatever it is that you do for 10 minutes.
D-Link, you there?
Good, now we can shit talk Teslas.
Alright, Signs of Life, ready, check.
I live.
Okay, I'm gonna save Devo for that second edict. It'll be edict number 3. Or is it 2?
I believe it's 2 or 3. It's like I'll still call it out, but
It's edict
Even
2
if we
phase 2.
Okay, even if we double Devo over it, it's fine. I'm gonna save Devo for it. Viv, you're gonna Devo the second one, regardless of when that is. I also want to rally on the second Devo phase 2 Bevo. And that plus
phase 2.
Yeah, I'll call it out. That with Spirit Link should be sufficient.
And another very important fact to that for everyone is if you do get that edict, you need to position yourself where you're not going to get hit by purple corruption, and you're in the middle of the 2 groups. Because if you stay in one group, you're going to kill that group.
Basically, you want to be somewhat behind, but if you get hit with Font, you're gonna die.
Yeah, I made the mistake of sitting there and going crazy with the healing because I was terrified.
Check your flasks.
Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lol?
No, it'll be up.
Okay.
It's our time to DPS shine.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Couldn't wipe it.
Alright.
Yeah, that third Tempest, you're probably going to need to pop a defensive. Not healing cooldown, just like a personal.
Brazer's out.
Well, I've been saving Stampede for phase 2. Do you want me to pop on phase 1 so we can push before that edict?
No, we should not be pushing before that.
Okay.
This was explained on the forums to everyone.
Yeah, I think in short the argument
That's
is that if you push phase 2 after that third edict, then it delays when you get your first edict in phase 2.
Correct.
That's essentially the short end of it. You want to minimize the number of edicts you get in phase 2.
Did we put a repair bot down over the break, or no?
Nope.
Could we put one down? Thanks.
Repair at skull. Tuskeh's favorite macro.
That.
I don't even want to know what that was.
Fish and chips.
Ice cream.
Pips was talking about ice cream, and then you couldn't fucking resist. She pulled you in.
Actually, I didn't know she was talking about ice cream. We recently got some from Schwann's.
Oh, nice.
Wiping on Tyrant comfort food? Question mark.
Yeah, I'm just hungry.
Cherry Garcia.
It's not a good thing to eat if you're hungry.
Depends on how much you eat.
Should know better.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, why are you that close, Sai?
You can keep moving, and it.
Let's get someone up. Get crit up, actually.
This is the Tempest that hurts.
Ring is out.
I'm gonna pull back.
Drinking. Someone's in the range stack with bomb.
edicts in 10 seconds. The last in, I think.
Sack wake.
Wake, sack arc. At 45, I'll ring, I guess. Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Maybe. I didn't take this fucking head off you.
Viv, sack wake.
It's away.
So you can't really get out when you have it.
With the edicts?
Yeah.
Maybe
Unless
only
you're a
if you have a
mage.
mage or a hunter or something.
I stood in there.
Surfer.
I stood in there with Edict 2 intentionally. I just wanted to see what the damage looks like. It looks like we were fine there with this cooldown set. Divas won't overlap, which is good.
I screwed up my first Spirit Link. I can try and save it for later periods of the fight, but I don't know how strong it's going to be.
Did you Spirit Link 1 and 2?
I Spirit Link 2 and 3. I think, anyway.
In Phase 2, the first or the second one?
The second.
Alright. Don't Spirit Link the first one in Phase 3. Do 2 and 3.
That's the phase we haven't got to, right?
I'll just call it, it's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Different number systems, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm just like, what?
I think we lost Bevo and someone else in Phase 1 because people are not getting into that edict when it gets really small.
Yeah.
I got wrecked by the edict.
Two things. Number one, if tanks are gonna face the Phase 1 ad toward the range, face it toward the not healers, please. That
really screwed me up. I had to use my healing tide on the second Infernal Tempest just to keep us stabilized.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep you guys awake.
If face it toward the range, fuck their parses up, I don't care. Just don't face it toward us. Melee, I do not want you on the orange side of the boss when the big AoE fire, what the fuck is it called?
Annihilating Strike?
Thank you.
Or the one from the ad?
Tempest. Okay. Tempest Strike, either one, I don't care. Don't run over in that direction, please.
Basically, don't point it at healers.
Yeah. We're gonna run in towards you guys, and or there will be people with Edict running in, and we lost someone because I watched them run in there, and there were 400,812 different stacks from all of you melee, right where they were taking Edict. It was kind of cool.
I also just want to say that you only need like 8 people to do Phase 3, by the way.
What he's saying is you're not special. And we don't need you.
8 man this whole
Well,
fight.
I mean that like don't freak out if we have people dead, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, I got you.
Actually, there.
My mom said I was special.
5, 4.
He said a fucking monkey could do your job.
2, 1.
I'm having flashbacks of my childhood.
Yep.
Wiggle right, darling. Thanks.
dispel them. Ring early. Let's get Viv up.
Fucking hate you, melee.
Oh my god.
Aren't we a bit too spread out right now?
Yeah. Get further in, guys.
Drinking.
Every single person run 5 yards toward the boss.
I'm gonna taunt in a couple seconds, wait.
Range group, font group, run in. 5 yards. There's still people on the marker. Should be in front of the markers. Stop casting and move in.
Use a personal.
To wipe. So I assume the melee caused the positioning thing.
Hard to say. Somebody was standing on me. I don't know. It might have been melee, but I kind of got knocked up at a bad time.
Potentially. We have mass. We have mass.
Yes, we have mass. Do not release.
Melee needs to be extra observant as to where they are because the boss is never really in the same place twice.
No, but it's more like a general feeling, right? Like we're all stacked together, we move away from the boss, one circle, and then all of a sudden we can move forward to the boss, one circle. Like you can do it in 2 steps.
Which is exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, like I don't know, like.
And drop a summoning stone. Would it help the healers if I lost a little bit before the ad comes out to get caught up on the healing before she does her smash nonsense? Or anyone that can lust for that matter.
It might, but I mean that's only been a problem that one attempt because we got.
Yeah, let's. If it happens again, the answer to that is yes, but for right now, no.
Okay. Because I'm assuming the edict like timed up with that, and everyone just got raped.
We were behind since phase 1 with orbs.
That's what killed
and our
people.
faces killing Viv.
Can't you just aim the orbs to the back of the room?
The boss moved because of a variety of things. It's quirky as fuck. It's literally the boss moved, and that's
Domino effect.
Yeah.
5.
Let's go, Tuskeh. Get the fuck in the middle. Don't make me move over.
1.
Then you stand on top.
I am doing that on purpose.
Make sure you're in a good place for this Tempest. Fucking move the boss. Didn't see that one. Tempest soon, make sure your position's good. Tempest soon.
Ringing on Edict.
Oh, interesting.
Huh. Change your mind.
Tide went out, by the way.
Huh.
Worked out rather well, actually.
Let's just roll.
Depending on what you want to do.
Drinking.
Yellow group should be in front of the yellow marker. Purple group should be on the purple marker. I guess works too.
Sorry, trying to put her in back spot.
If she's out of position, let us adjust. Don't try to move. Devo.
Delink, sack wake.
I'm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Viv, get him.
You need to cover Entry's interrupt.
Wake, sack arc.
Chris taking injuries interrupt.
Numbers, kid.
Numbers, go ahead.
Here comes the next edict. Whoever gets it, just leave.
Yeah, just run out.
One tank.
Personal.
That's fine. Kaz, go. Okay, go ahead and die.
What do you mean it's fine?
I wanted to
Yeah.
see the edict. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Alright,
It's a
so
wipe.
let's discuss thoughts on that transition from phase 1 to 2, because that was fairly clean. Minus me tiding and overhealing like hell.
I guess it just moves the difficulty up in the fight if you wait for the 30 edict. Like that one, it gets like phase 2 gets harder towards the end, but if you
Release and run back.
in the first phase, okay.
We do not have
Then,
mass.
Phase 1's harder towards the end. I don't know. I'm not healing, so.
I'm not convinced.
In the group?
That's a great question. I'm not convinced that pushing before that third edict is a good idea. We do have the cooldowns for it, and surviving it shouldn't be a problem. So I want to say let's hold DPS and make sure we get that edict this time.
I mean, you don't even have to hold DPS, you can just kill the ad.
Yeah, pretty much that.
You're saying we should get the second edict before we push to phase 3?
I'm talking phase 1, or not. Tempest.
yeah,
I'm talking Tempest. You guys should know that I don't know ability names. This should not be new.
The third edict went out in phase 1.
Never mind.
Isn't it fine? I thought that was fine because
Sorry, I was talking phase specific. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I got you, Teslas. We'll worry about that once we get there.
My vote is to have like a raid cooldown plus all defensive, and everyone use a shield pot for that edict leaving that phase.
We're gonna have a diva there. We're changing things around. Let us handle it on the healing side, and if we need to do something like that, I will let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just reset. Yeah.
Sorry, pulled a kid.
It's okay.
Poor guy isn't even here.
If Tuskeh would have been ready earlier.
I was having a chat with the link actually.
I don't care.
Just to recap, we're trying to get 2 edicts in phase 1.
We're trying to get 3 Tempests in phase 1.
That's what I meant. The ability names in my brain. Alright, that was clean. Let's do it. 3 Tempests, call the whole DPS on the boss if we need to. You guys can attack the ad if we have to do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fucking snuggle.
And in phase 2, if the boss is out of position, don't bother trying to move back.
Okay. Tempest soon, make sure you're in a good spot. Tempest.
Slow DPS on boss. You can safely push boss. Get Tamsin up. Each group should be slightly in front of the markers. I didn't pop ring there like a baddie.
Drinking.
Number sec wake.
Also drinking. I'm gonna ring on this this first one here.
Had to link there, sorry.
That's fine.
Wait, go ahead and sack arc. The link sack arc.
Here comes the next edict.
I'm gonna Devo this one.
I'm gonna hold link for 3.
Personals.
Viv, sack wake.
Remember your Shieldtronic shields.
That's a wipe.
Whoops.
Go ahead and just run around until you die. We should be able to get a mass. Make sure we can get that happening, please.
The link, if it's okay with you, I'd like to link the first edict there, because it seems like I can also use the link to reduce the damage from the Ancient Harbinger spawning and knocking us back.
Yeah, do that.
I'll do 1 and 3.
Okay. Alright, we have mass, do not release.
Yeah, we need to figure out this font of corruption because it's owning us. Like, not so much in terms of like stacking on purple, more in the case of not stacking in yellow with it because it's been damaging us too much. The healing in this phase is insane as it is. You can't.
If you're
stack there.
not moving to purple as soon as the debuff is applied, you're doing something wrong. We had a few people die at what seemed like random intervals. I don't know if any of you can speak toward this, but what it looked like is, or rather my guess is that your font expired while you were still on purple and you took a hit or two from someone else's font while trying to run back to yellow. Anyone want to confirm or deny that?
That happened to me, Vivir.
Okay. What you should be doing is you should be running behind both markers for the last 5 seconds of font so that it expires and you're near nobody. And then you run. If you get it cast back on you, you run back to purple. If you don't, you run to yellow.
If you don't have some kind of weak aura that tells you to get the hell out when you get it, just like make one or steal one
Yeah.
from Kaz.
I have the old Airhorn one that has the exact time left on your font too, because it's like a 30-second debuff. So it's important that you're aware of how much time is left on it as well, especially as it's about to expire, because you can kill yourself.
It's not that difficult a mechanic, you just have to notice it.
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for Tempest. Tempest soon, make sure you're in a good spot.
want to stop on her?
Yes. Stop DPS and boss. So wipe, go ahead and die. Just run around and die. We do not have mass res, so you're releasing and running back.
Your pathetic defeat was inevitable.
It's like Wake had both the boss and the Harbinger, or the Enforcer?
He usually does. I leave the Enforcer on him because if we're taunting back and forth, he moves around a lot more. On that phase, I don't think it matters too much. Wake can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not very hard hitting.
Nope, doesn't matter. That was my death was my fault.
Okay.
Damn it, Delink.
What?
How'd you let him die?
No, that was stupid on my part. So shut your
I'm
mouth.
only joking around.
How dare you make a joke in this raid?
I'm sorry. Minus 500 trial points.
That's right.
How do you expect to kill bosses? Making jokes.
We're very serious raiding guild, guys.
Yeah.
It is actually amazing the transformation this guild goes through when we're doing trash as opposed to doing bosses.
Hey Viv, can you bitch heal the target of Edict? Just in general as they move in, thank you. That'll fix Nex's death.
Is it cool if I use my rocket jump up there? Like, I've been doing it. When I get that...
With a bitch healer, yeah, you'll be fine.
Cool.
Good to see Arcs on the job.
This is my wall. Back away, you chicken. You.
Wakefield and Endo.
I'm gonna get knocked back into something.
We can share it though, it's okay. We can all
I know.
hold hands over here.
Thunder buddies.
I'm gonna point the ad at that wall. I'm gonna get fucking all the strikes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eredar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? Enforcer, enact my will.
You ready for Tempest?
Is that one finished?
Tempest
Ribbon on?
soon.
Nope.
Let's get one of them up.
I did. He's just waiting for Tempest. Mark's out.
This onslaught facing the melee is really painful.
Yes.
I'm trying to position him. He's just moving all over the fucking place.
Swipe it. Just run around and die, guys.
Yeah, Bevo's death was mine. Like, I was trying to move that fucking thing. It's just, I don't know.
I know it's really difficult, but it's really screwing us over.
Yeah.
I know that, like, it's like if you move a lot to try and get him in the right position, you get fucked by the aura. I know it's horrible, but...
I got a mess.
Wait, Tuskeh, are you talking to me?
Well, I'm talking to whoever's taking the thing,
Like,
because it's facing us.
Okay, well, let me explain how it works. Like,
no, you don't need to explain it.
You barely
I've tanked
move,
in
and it
Warlords.
jumps all over the place. So, I'm not moving all over the place to get him in position, etc.
Yeah, I've noticed that in Warlords of Draenor in general, is that enemies are really awkward in terms of, like, responding to your movement. Are you strafing or backpedaling?
I mean, honestly, the solution here is that if we're having an issue with the ad, just run out of melee with it, Wake. Like, if the melee can't hit it, I don't care. That's the solution. We don't need to sit here and analyze it for 300 days. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, Ark and I are both trying to mid-max, like, keep them stacked together, but that's the best solution if it's wonky at that time.
Absolutely.
Alright, let's fucking do it.
So we're gonna swap the ad back and forth outside of melee? Is that what's happening?
No. If it's fucked up, whoever's tanking it just runs out of melee.
It'll always be Wake, and sometimes Wake will have the ad and the boss.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, if we're going to adjust anything, we're adjusting with the boss in that phase, not the ad. Does that make sense? Like, I think what happened is you're trying to adjust, I'm trying to adjust, and it's going all over the place. So, like, the boss is, you know, better.
You can tell when people are rapidly typing to one another and brainstorming because Mumble just goes silent.
Yeah, I use my secret
Just
channel
hit ready when you guys are ready. I know you're still running over here. Let's make sure we get buffs out, please, for melee. Just ran in here. Cat.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eredar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
I like that idea, Viv. I'm gonna try it.
Enforcer, enact my will.
Tempest soon.
Get him up.
Tempest soon.
Stop on her?
Yes.
Ugh.
It's away. Just die. Run around and die.
Razor's out.
Yeah, so we should have mass for the majority of the raid.
That was ridiculous. Like, I was just fucked.
By what?
You got the Tempest and the whatever it is, that little purple maze, same time.
Edict.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna happen like that if we're holding out on DPS because there's still a timer for the edict, but we can stop the percentage over health.
Guys, hook me with the reds, please.
I mean, we're always gonna have that Edict Tempest combo.
Yep.
Well, we could try to not get the Tempest, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because if we do get it, like, everyone should definitely be hitting something off. It hits so hard.
I mean, I know we want to wait for that second edict there, but there's no penalty if we push the boss before the third Tempest and after the second edict, correct? That's what we did that one time, and it worked out rather well. Is there any negative to doing that?
I don't really know.
Not that I'm aware of.
I know you have like a second or two like window of time to actually execute that.
Yeah, I don't know if like. How
Yeah.
It can't be consistently done, but
Let's try to do it. Tesla's, you're in charge of that DPS call on that, stopping or going, if we can prevent the third Tempest.
I mean, once you see that second edict go out, you can just go balls deep on Tyrant.
That's probably the way to do it, yeah.
That's really the only thing you need to know. You just hope the boss is close enough to like 72 or 71% that we pull it off. I mean, otherwise, people just have to use a personal, like Tesla said. It's survivable. It's not like it's impossible. But you definitely have to use a personal cooldown.
Please, for the love of God, stop getting knocked up by Tempest. I love watching you guys fly, but you are not eagles.
I'm a Moonkin. That's debatable.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eredar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? Enforcer, enact my will.
I'll pull her back after the strike. Tempest soon, make sure you're in a good spot. Shit.
Give this up.
Tempest soon.
A ring to top.
Stop on her.
Or your edict's in like 3, so.
Tempest soon. So we should have pushed her by now, basically.
Yeah.
Tide is up.
Alright, you can wipe. Go ahead and wipe.
Sorry, go ahead.
That window is super narrow. We try to shoot for it, but we may just end up having to deal with the third edict. Or the third tempest.
I think we're putting way too much focus on that. We were getting into phase 2 consistently when we were just kind of doing whatever before.
Every time we did whatever, we got the third edict except for one. Or the third tempest, I mean.
Like, we're
So I'm
probably gonna get it. Like, and at this point, it's like we definitely can't make a strategy around unless we want to hold off. But if we hold off, we're yeah.
I mean, that is the strategy that we're using right now, is holding off. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but...
Well, the problem is, I mean, we're losing 1 or 2 people, I feel like, consistently during that third Tempest and Edict combo. I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know, like, we've lost hunters before. That time I had the Edict.
Are they people who could use cooldowns? We can just call for personals, like, right before the third Tempest goes out.
Everyone should be.
Doing that anyway.
Yeah,
They should
using-
be, but I don't know if they are. It's easy to forget if you're not paying attention to that stuff.
Well, I can tell you right now, 2 people who died were Viv and Atrina. Viv has already said he ran into the Annihilating Strike, which is easy. He also has a bubble there, or will have a bubble there. Atrina got 2 hits from Annihilating, which means she got hit and stood in it, or she stood in something from Tempest and then got hit. Those are the only 2 deaths that happened there.
Right, I'm talking about the deaths during third Tempest and Edict.
We were behind from losing a healer.
Okay.
We got quite unlucky there because as the Edict was running forwards, the Annihilating Strike was directly on top of them. So
Yeah,
I think
if-
you've also got to add in the Edict damage to that.
Sorry. If you guys are holding a cooldown for phase 3, you really shouldn't. Like, Doom guards everything. Like, phase 3 is not a DPS check. 2 DPSers could do that. Like,
Phase 2 is the hardest part of this fight because, I mean, when we got deep into Phase 2 last time, the healing reduction went to 25% health.
Yeah.
That's
Are we-
insane. That fight,
I'm
that
not saying we
phase
should
needs
do this,
to end fast.
but alternatively, something we could try. I mean, obviously we should pull soon, but something we could try is drop a healer and then push before the third Tempest. That would shorten phase 2, maybe. Like, I don't know.
That's sketchy as fuck.
Some people for heal. I'm just saying. It's
I
an
know.
option.
We are for healing, for what it's
Oh,
worth.
are we? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I mean.
Oh, never mind.
We're already
Take
at
that
4.
back then.
Yeah, that would be
I
a
just-
bit much.
We're exiting phase 2 with 25%. That just seems kind of low, but maybe
That's-
people are dead.
Yeah, we had a couple of deaths. We need to be at about the 35-40% for
Yeah,
Wakefield.
definitely.
So if you're popping something at the start that will not be up by phase 2, you need to save it for phase 2. So any 5 minutes or anything like that need to be saved until phase 2.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eredar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? Enforcer, enact my will!
Tempest soon. Make sure you're in a good spot.
Tempest of righteous fire!
I'll turn her back to the center. Tempest soon. Tempest soon. Remember to use personals for this one.
Ring is out already.
Tides up.
Survive.
She's pushed.
That enforcer dead.
Yellow group can be close to the marker, purple will need to be a little bit in on the mark.
Drinking, I will be taking damage for fun.
Going to sleep.
Here comes the head. What the fuck? I definitely taunted. That's pretty weird.
It's a wipe. Should be able to get a mass.
I got comboed by a billion things and just had to choose how to die.
I think I got
It's
it.
like choose your own adventure.
What does comboed by a billion things mean?
I got the fire orb, so I had to move away from healers, and then the tempest happened right away, so I had to move back, and then they did the slam thing where it puts a orb underneath you, and I had to choose to either stay there and take it or move with like 20% health.
Okay.
It
Pretty
was
much the same
yeah.
thing happened to me.
You not have an immunity there, Teslas?
I used the first invis to not get it, and then the ice block I have to save. It's a 5-minute cooldown. But I mean,
So, if we're... I know this probably won't be a popular opinion, but I just talked about removing a healer. Another option is adding one. I just assume we were at 5 already, but if we're losing a lot of people to the third Tempest, and we're sure that we want to take it.
I'm still on the fence with that, only because we have people still standing in Tempest, so it's really difficult to evaluate. Are we losing this person to something that would be solved with another healer, or are we losing this person because someone stood in something, got wombo comboed, we got behind a DPS,
True.
or
it's not,
healing, or
it's
both?
not a healing issue. It's literally how do we handle the third edict and the third tempest. That's it. That's literally all we've been running
Well,
into.
you can heal through mistakes. That's the point that I'm trying to make. I mean, to an extent. No matter how you slice it, another healer is more like fucking heals per second.
It's not gonna make or break us getting a third tempest or phase 3.
It's not a matter
though.
of third Tempest. It's a matter of keeping people alive during the third Tempest. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if we're losing people during it, adding another healer might keep people alive. I mean, we're not hitting a berserk timer, so we don't need the DPS right now.
As I said, I'm on the fence. I want to see it a couple more pulls, and if it's a continued issue, we will add one.
I was
Yes.
just explaining myself to Tesla.
It'd be for the raid heal though, right?
Yes.
Not the actual healing. Okay.
Yeah.
The other reason I'm thinking it's useful is for that third edict in phase 2, which was scary as hell, even though we were at 25% health. So it's difficult to evaluate that as well. That's why we haven't done it yet.
Even if we lose half our DPSers during the phase 2 push, it's still a kill. Like,
I understand that, but if we're at 25% at the end of phase 2, it's a wipe, no matter how many DPS are alive.
right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eredar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? Enforcer, enact my will.
I'm moving back after this. Tempest soon. Ugh.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
It's how it font or.
Tempest soon. I'll taunt in 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're fine.
We slowing our DPS?
Yes. Just a little.
Tempest soon. Use personals for this Tempest.
Tide's up.
That's my fault.
Staying out for onslaught. Taunt her back.
Drinking.
You will need an interrupt for Endry.
It's a wipe. You can safely die.
Your pathetic defeat was inevitable.
Fine, I got you.
Okay. Bevo, I'm gonna have you hearth out. I'm gonna get Frenchie in here. Kind of what I meant initially last pull arc was like, if you looked at that Edict Tempest combo there, the only reason we lost someone was Snuggles and he got hit by something. That's what I meant when I said it was hard to articulate or evaluate.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I understand it's like mistakes that are causing the problem, but I don't think that necessarily means you shouldn't have another healer, or that
I
you
agree.
should. But I'm just, yeah.
Well, no, we're going to add it for phase 2 more so than phase 1.
All right.
Yeah, phase 1 is
2
mistakes.
scary as fuck.
Yeah, I have
The transition,
never done something like that.
the transition was ridiculous with fireballs everywhere, but we still survived that. We lost people to the knockback. Knockback plus font. Frenchie, are you there?
You know he's not in the channel.
Yeah, no.
I am here.
Okay.
Guten Tag.
Oh, we're 5 healing? Like I said.
Yeah.
If a DPSer is dead in phase 2, it's probably just gonna be a wipe.
Yes. I understand
Got a
that.
fifth healer, baby. DPSs are immortal.
Exactly.
Basically, what it should mean is that a dead DPS means someone stood in mechanics.
What do you think about this fight, boy? Oh, now you're quiet.
I hate those types of fights where you can't stand mechanics. It's not many fights for me, but it's probably quite a few for you guys.
Anyone need focus augment root, by the way?
Nope.
I got a couple if people need ones.
Yeah, I was curious. Anyway.
Frenchie, I'm gonna call for your Trank in phase 2. I don't know when, but I will call for it.
Okay.
And
probably
Tree
happen
Life
around the
2,
edict.
or can I use it whenever?
Discretion on Tree of Life. I'd suggest phase 2, but you might find it useful in 1.
We've got phase
I'll
1
see.
pretty much handled in terms of cooldowns.
Cat, you there?
No problem.
Alright. You can go ahead and pull timer. I also want to use Powered Barrier somewhere, and I don't know where yet, so I may just call it out, Tamsin. Or if you have a thought.
Say it. 5, 4, 3,
I forgot about that spell.
1.
I did too.
I never forget.
Me neither. Or elephants. Tempest coming up soon.
God damn it.
Oh shit. I'll time back to the middle in a second.
Yeah, after this onslaught.
So.
Can safely wipe. The fuck happened to you guys?
It was my
Fire
edict.
edict.
I couldn't get to melee.
Could you disengage?
I think that's gonna kill me, cause it's
Just
like
try
a lot
it.
of movement.
Yeah, give it a shot.
We have the bitch healer thing for a reason.
Like, grip yourself in, so it might work to deterrence.
You're moving faster than move speed when you deterrence anyway.
We
so.
have mass res. Do not release.
Thought the movement aura anyway just ticks over like what every half second
Yeah,
or something
it's
like
on a
that.
timer.
It's cumulative though.
It is every half second, yeah.
Well, if it's
But
based
if you
on
s-
that, then
It's also if you somehow had insane movement speed and ran from one side of the room to the other and have a second, it would just instant kill you though.
Well, that means it's not based on the time.
No, it would. It would not.
Every half a second, but it uses how much you've moved. I think.
Then that doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not.
It just ticks every
It is a static
0.25.
amount of damage that ticks every 0.5 seconds that your character is moving. So if you have a great deal of movement speed, you can move very far in less than half a second and take 0 damage. It's the stutter stepping thing I talked about on the forums. You can do that. If you have a disengage, you should be fine. Viv should be healing you, so you should definitely be fine.
Okay, I'll make sure to use it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? Enforcer, enact my will.
I'll move right after this, as usual. Tempest coming.
Get Frenchie up.
Tempest is coming. Tempest 3's coming up. His personals.
Tides up.
You are getting so very frail and weak.
Make your way to yellow, guys. Don't just fucking stand there.
Drinking.
Let's priest bubble this one. Go ahead and wipe it. That'd be a good spot to trank, yeah. Tamsin, go ahead and just bubble the first edict in phase 2. I called that late, I'm sorry.
Do you think, actually, I'd like to contest that and argue that it might be a good idea to use that as the enforcer spawns. Like, we always seem to lose someone at that point.
There's a knockback. That's my counter argument.
Yes, but it would reduce the damage of the knockback and the damage we take as we run back in.
Alright, fine, we'll try it. Yeah. Should have it, maybe.
Well, 4 people release.
I guess, yeah, just release.
I mean, we could talk about it. I mean, just something to help deal with that is my point.
No, that's fine. We'll use it there.
Frenchie and I both got trucked by Edict.
I'm looking right now to find out.
You both got like one shot.
I wasn't melee, but I think it was one of the red circles on the ground that exploded because I got pushed back.
First Edict, and I literally took 695. I'm sorry, 696k, which makes no sense. Unless I was like the only one in it.
Yep. You were the only one in it because he got knocked up in the air. So by whatever game logic, him being in the air made you the only one in it, and you both got one shot. And then Tesla's what happened to you?
So I took a tick of like 250,000 from Edict. I had greater invis rolling because of those the third Tempest, and I still died.
Did GI fade?
I don't think so. I didn't have the Edict. Someone else had it near me, and I took 250,000 damage from that.
Okay.
So that means that either person with Edict wasn't in the right spot, or people were too loose.
Yeah.
I got you, Dylan.
Frenchie, I want you to stand. I want you to be the furthest healing back. The 4 of us have things we're using that have a range requirement. So make sure you're kind of near the entrance. Just stand behind us. Yeah, just stand behind us, basically.
And I kind of go like this with my fire.
Yeah. And just as a reminder, ranged, in phase 1, you should be roughly close together. Don't be in buttfuck nowhere. You're going to die from Edict, or you're going to kill someone with Edict. Just don't be that far back. Once phase 2 starts, you drop what you're doing, you hand your beer to someone else, and you run to yellow. I watched 5 fucking people just sit there with their thumbs up their ass, still casting. Never ever. Don't do it. I want barrier when the phase 2 ad comes out.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like, where it was since we kept changing it.
Yeah, phase 2 ad.
1.
I don't care if the phase 1 ad is up when phase 2 starts. You're still running to yellow. If a fireball kills the entire ranged, that's a tank thing.
Here comes Tempest.
Get him up.
Tempest soon. Tempest soon. Defensive.
Ties up.
Don't move in, Wake, move out.
You can wipe 2 healers down.
Sorry, I had to move on to the boss to.
It's fine.
No, I saw you, but thanks for calling that.
Yeah.
So I lost Snuggles to a 305 Edict. We have Mass. Don't release. And then I stood in Tempest. Tamsin, what happened to you?
Edict.
Okay.
One thing to note is I was at full health. The ad came out, and the boss turned and did her like hammer smashing thing to me. And before I fell from the ground, I was at 10% health. So that type of stuff is gonna happen.
You should heal yourself better.
Yeah, how about that shit?
I did. I used my pot and my invis.
Yeah, I literally I mean that's just not enough healing going out there. I mean there wasn't enough people. I don't think standing in Edict as well. I stood in it. I think I was maybe one of 3 people. I even popped Renewal after the second tick of Edict with Barkskin up, and the third tick of Edict killed me, along with just like movement, required movement to avoid Tempest.
Renewal?
We do have 1 less melee now, so because I'm assuming most of the melee are the ones sucking that before. So I'll be closer to Diamond, is what I'm trying to get at.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Couldn't she move back a little?
Here comes Tempest.
Oh my god, come on.
I'll taunt her back in a sec.
Yep.
Tempest soon. Tempest 3 soon.
Tied up.
Should be moving in.
Drinking.
Add soon, go ahead and barrier.
You're gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Tranking the next edict might be a good idea.
Get next up. Yeah, trank this edict.
Marks out.
Number sack quick.
Oh, I got arc, sorry. Fucking 4, yeah.
Devo.
We're fine right now.
Trank here.
Yeah, I did early.
We have sack
Ring.
quick.
Going to sleep.
Wake sack arc.
She's healing soul mod.
When you
Get a Trina up, be reser.
Push it.
Get next interrupt for numbers, please.
Get ready for bulwark. We're gonna move between red and wherever the fuck we are now.
Should be stacking up on the boss.
Just spoil, move. Between.
Alright, that's a wipe. It is everyone's responsibility to move when Despoiled goes out. You should not need to be told, you should not need it called out, you should not need to think about it, you should not need your dog barking at you. Does everybody understand how Despoiled Ground works?
It's bad consecration.
I refuse to understand.
Ark, do you want to explain
Explain what?
when it goes out?
Oh, I mean, the spoiled ground goes out when she casts bulwark. Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
So, boss casts bulwark move.
Yeah, basically. I mean, that's it.
When we enter phase 3, the technique for the edict is suicide / immunity, correct?
That's why the portals are there. The warlock.
Yes.
Yes.
The
that
first
edict
one
does
should
help.
not. First one. Did we get an edict there? I didn't think
Yes.
we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a side note, we have proven that even with the boss healing and 5 healing, we can push phase 2. So let's just toss in some more healers.
That's basically what happened in that case is that we got the edict we should have gotten once we're on roughly blue because the boss healed.
Yeah.
How much did she heal?
Like 5-6%.
Yeah.
Holy Jeebus Christ.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
that's-
dispelling it the second I saw it, but the application also healed her, so...
I know I missed one of them because I was like just out of range because I had to drop the font at the exact time she cast.
If you have a free glyph slot, Glyph of Shocks will help you with that.
We're back closing the door.
It's the first time that's actually happened, so I don't think it's necessary.
I would also... Hey Frenchie, how long does Trank last? Is it like 8 seconds long or is it super short now? Or did he
I
just
think
leave?
it's based off his haste.
It should be around 4.5 to 6 seconds.
I was just gonna say it might be beneficial to use it like 2 seconds before the edict, but it probably won't matter for health cell.
He went a little early with it, which we'll fix. It's not a big deal. I don't want to overanalyze anything else. We need to execute mechanics and get to phase 3 again so we can progress in phase 3 and kill the boss. Super easy, guys. Let's do it.
Or can we just all stack on the star? Because like someone said stack on the boss and like people were still kind of spread, but
Star is fine.
for the 3rd phase that is.
Boss should be
Maybe
such that we can stack on star.
I mean, I guess there's not gonna be a lot of room between red and star though. People are gonna have to like really tightly stack when we move there, or there's gonna be nothing left at red. You know?
Red is right there. That's the
Yeah, like,
difference.
shouldn't every single person in the raid be on star right next to the warlock portal? Or is that at red?
The edict should not go out until we are near blue. If we get the edict before that, it means the boss healed, or our DPS sucks. Which we'll move the warlock portal if we need to. We're going to start off at yellow, we're going to move halfway, and then we're going to go to red. What's the question?
I was just gonna ask, so when do we... I thought we were starting at red, but
No.
I guess we're slowly moving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? Enforcer, enact my will.
Tempest in.
Get him up.
Dispelling a Trina.
Tempest in. Here comes Tempest 3.
Tides up.
Ugh, I got hit.
Go ahead and wipe it. 2 DPS down, no res. Run around and die. We should be able to get a mass. Make sure we get it out.
Is it safe to blink in with the edict
Razor's
instantly?
out.
Or is that gonna
Not
cancel it?
instantly. Wait a tick before you do it. That's my suggestion. Please run around and die. That means everyone.
How
We
long
have
is the
braziers.
Debuff? Is it 10 seconds?
7, 8 seconds, somewhere in there.
Okay, I'm just
Edict
gonna
is
like
8
blink into a
seconds.
corner.
You have to be super deep in a corner because if anyone is touching your
Yeah, I'm going to
outer
the back
circle,
of the room. Yeah, like I'm gonna be running in there and then blink out to the... Well, I kind of messed it up is what I'm getting at.
You might also almost be better off blinking to the front left or front right.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like... Or... Were you talking about, D-Link? I was gonna blink where the ads are gonna be.
Like there.
Yeah, that's exactly where.
And then... Critical shot, what did you die to?
So I died to the I fucking forget the name, the purple mace thing, and then the fire at the same time.
Okay.
I was running
okay, I see
to
it.
the middle and running straight up, and just I don't know, bad RNG I think. I did have deterrence up, so.
You did have deterrence up?
I believe so, yeah. Because I press that shit every single time I go up there.
Annihilating hit you for 230, so I don't know. It's a little high. What happened to you, Kaz?
I was soaking Tesla's edict. I'm guessing I was one of the few soakers.
Okay.
Probably 3 soakers.
That makes sense.
And I could have used my renewal after tick 2 and to tick 3. However, I thought I was more than one of 3 people.
I mean, I was on top of the boss, so...
That's fine, we're not going to overanalyze it. Also, healers, let's make sure we stay a little bit better spread this time, so that was scary. I wish Fern should go flying because we were all too close.
Oh,
You have... Oh, never mind.
I'm here now.
Tempest soon. Tempest.
Healers are still too close together. Spread the fuck out.
Tempest 3's coming up.
Tides up.
It's a wipe. Run around and die.
I know it's towards the end of the night, but if we can't like survive the third Tempest consistently, then we may as well just push before it goes out, I think.
Let's try it with 5 healers, actually. I'm interested to see.
I'm on board for 5. 100%. After seeing phase 2, I never felt like I was about to die, so...
Let's try it. I'm interested. Just balls to the walls, DPS on boss, push before third Tempest. Also, Frenchie, I put an orange marker on the ground. That is where I mean you should be. Please, for the love of God, stop stacking on us.
Okay,
We
I'm
love
sorry.
you, but go away.
Bevo, are you there?
What's up?
Okay, Cat has something to tend to, so we're getting you in.
I'm gonna glyph judgment. Don't hate me.
You're gonna do it?
What are you using? Flashlight?
Divinity.
Flashlight. Who gives a fuck about flashlight?
Divinity, it's mana, bro.
Oh, well, fuck divinity.
You're gonna clip it. Feels so cheesy, though.
Holy cow, you want me far?
Holy cow.
Tuskeh, could you manual res me so I can summon?
Yep, just let me eat quickly.
After my teabag.
Nice.
Rude. Does that make Patrick the de facto ring user?
It does.
I just need to
Yeah.
stop.
What?
Responsibility.
Now?
Yeah, man.
I actually have to pay attention, damn it.
Just
You're a
never
grown
use it
man.
like me.
Hope I do not forget to pop it.
Somebody will probably remind you.
I'm sure they will.
After they kill you first.
Yeah.
They can kill me after the boss is dead.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end?
comes Tempest.
Remember, still balls to the walls on the boss. Get her up. Okay. What the fuck just happened? Go ahead and wipe it.
I think I hit my ice block too quickly, and it canceled it off. I'm not even gonna bother with that.
How'd you die, Frenchy?
I'm guessing you're looking for another answer than I'm completely stupid.
I
You
am,
stood-
yes.
Okay, yeah, you stood in strike.
Huh.
He stood in strike because he's completely stupid.
Okay.
If strike is not on you, you could just sidestep. It's way better, especially if you're on the edge of the strike, to just take like 1 or 2 ticks of 50k as opposed to taking like 250k from getting hit by the strike.
It's a sexy 1.3 million you got there, Teslas. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was freaking out because there's a GCD and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get it off.
Oh, so you spammed it and it was also a cancel
And
alert,
it-
isn't it?
Yeah, it just came.
Oh my god. Take that shit out of your macro, put it on another one. But Trina, what happened to you?
Touch of Harm. I was on her just before she died, so a bitch heal might not have saved her.
Okay.
It all happened very quickly. She basically got wombo comboed.
Did you just say wombo combo?
Yes.
It's a pretty common phrase now. Somehow.
God, I'm
Smash.
old.
What did you say?
I don't know if you're old so much as that you're misinformed.
Well, I live in Canada.
Yeah,
but they have an
I
internet
live
thing,
in
bro.
Brazil and I know what that is.
They have Smash Bros in Canada.
Yeah.
I live in French Canada.
Oh god, that's the worst part of Canada.
By the way, just so you know, about 2 hours ago, another Twitch streamer hosted my stream, and we've had about 70 or 80 people watch us wipe for this entire evening.
Are you shitting me right now?
I'm not
I know an old guilty of mine
Not
said
anymore.
that he was watching what I was doing, and I was like, the fuck?
Well, of course not anymore. It's
Creepers.
fucking late now.
Well, he lives in French Canada. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one. Never mind.
I agree with Tamsin. Creepers.
Yeah, how dare they watch us raid
Can
when
we
I
get
promote
Glenn
it?
in here, please?
I'm running. I asked for summon, sorry. I totally fucked up my release.
I just went away.
The
I'll
closet
summon you.
was-
Also, just as a general note, if Edict is going out and there's a purple circle somewhere near you, i.e. you might actually get hit by an Edict tick, look where Annihilating Strike is going, and if it's pointing in your direction, probably pop your Absorb Potion, a defensive cooldown, or move. Or all three. I understand how the combo works, I understand that it's a bitch, and that it sucks, but it's avoidable 100% of the time, every time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, pre-pod.
Enforcer, enact my will.
Tempest. Tempest soon.
Just taunt her back whenever you got it.
We need to push in 10 seconds. We're gonna get another Tempest. Oh, I moved her. Oh no, that's Wake. There comes Tempest.
We get Wake up. Okay, that's a wipe.
I will mass res.
Yeah, we have mass. Less DPS on the Enforcer, push the boss harder. I still want to see what happens if we do that, so please make that a thing that happens. Asking you to single target tunnel on a boss, it's kind of the dream.
First time ever.
Yeah. Does not mean not do mechanics, but it does mean, firstly, don't release, and secondly, do single target damage to the boss, please. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes like from that taunt, it moves crazy like that. I don't know.
A quick question. I might just be going insane and losing my mind, but have we actually pushed past that third, beaten that
Yeah,
timer
that's what I was gonna
with
say.
5 healers?
We've
I think
only
it's
been able
possible.
to do it once
No, we can
with
do it.
4 heals, just as a reference, and that
We did it
was
once
also
accidentally. We did it
Yeah.
once accidentally with 4 heals. And we weren't even
Yeah.
trying to.
I'm asking you to try, and we were 3% off. I do not believe that 3% is an impassable goal.
Oh, we'll easily do it. I've been whittling the Enforcer down more, so I'm sorry.
Damn it, Delink.
This is all your fault, Kaz. How dare
No.
you?
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Whittling down
it's
ads.
It's an easy DPS check to hit. It's just
I don't know about easy, but
well, yeah, it's not difficult.
Yes, because not difficult and easy is really different from one another.
Intermediate.
My bad, I've been on the Enforcer too.
Okay. See? 3% right there. People thinking it's not possible. Fucking wrong.
2, 1.
The Eridar are no strangers to war. Are you so eager to meet your end? Enforcer, enact my will.
Sorry, man, my bad.
Tempest soon. Tempest soon.
House is in a weird spot. Be prepared.
Oh my god, fucking melee.
We have 25 seconds to push.
Believe in you.
That looks like we got it.
yeah.
Get Frenchie up.
I use the Spirit Link to stabilize us there.
It's fine.
I'm drinking.
We definitely need to kill that ad though. The one that's
Yes.
up right now.
Ad is priority over boss right now. So stop DPS on boss, kill the ad. I'm gonna ring the first edict, since I didn't. That's a wipe.
Oh my goodness.
Blah.
Well, that was fun.
Good night.
Yeah, it's fucking derped.
Yeah, that's just positioning.
That was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. There's just a million billion fireballs.
Yeah, it looked like a boulder went through the raid and just knocked a bunch of people up and killed them.
Indiana Jones style.
Look who fucking showed up.
7 minutes before the end.
It's not like I was MIA. You motherfuckers knew what I was doing.
Total fuck bitch move.
Wow.
Yep. Wake was boning your mom.
Wow.
All night long.
Wow.
That's why he keeps dying on Tyrant.
How's it going, kid?
It's going well. You guys are pretty chipper. That either means you're disillusioned after getting shit on all night, or you killed a new boss.
First one.
Oh,
Still
man.
feeling out the strat, yeah.
I don't
I
like
see.
those two doors at all.
Where's door number 3?
There's no other option.
Velhari is owning us.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Tuskeh. We're making progress. Shut the fuck up.
We haven't
We
made
almost
progress
killed
right
this
now.
bitch.
I know.
I know. We'll get there. We'll get there. This is the pull, guys.
It is a pull.
It needs to be the pull because I'm about to fall
Alright,
asleep.
so melee, like when we're stacked up, I want you guys to back away during that Tempest. Arc is gonna go in, I'll go to the side. Always and forever.
That was a nice touch. I feel like you'd be good at gifting cards to people.
This is why Melee wasn't doing that already, because I thought we covered that.
Yeah, I said that in the first hour. Let's just go. We have one more pull. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tempest soon. Tempest soon.
Push Tyrant.
I'm gonna ring on this edict.
If we, oh man, barely.
Can you pop pips?
Get the ad, but watch out for the balls of fire.
As a reminder, you should be on yellow. Looking at you, Kaz.
Drinking, I will be taking font damage.
I'll taunt in 5 week.
Yeah, you're fine. You got ad.
Yep.
Deep it early. It's priest bubble. Going to sleep.
Here we go. Is that too far?
I'm tiding. Tide is up.
I'm gonna sleep too. Awake.
Wake stack arc.
We have a battle red.
Get him up.
Numbers, Dilling stack wake.
Alright, let's wipe. We're gonna start and do exactly the same thing we did last week. And this week, next week. First of all, I'm running a raid tomorrow at 8:30. It is optional, it is heroics, intoxication is mandatory, maybe? I don't know. Please respond to the fucking calendar invite so I know how many people are going to be there. Everyone just look at your calendar and respond to it. Secondly, Kaz is not here next week, and as I'm sure you're aware, he's the moderate one of the two of us, and he also does roster. I will be forming roster on Monday night. You need to update your spreadsheet before then, as in now. That means 3 things. Number 1, the date should say the 29th. Number 2, everything should be updated. And number 3, I deleted the Zul'Harak and Tyrant columns and made them mythic. Fill them out. If your spreadsheet is not up to date, I can't promise that I'll sit you, because that's not very good for the raid, but you will not be eligible for Warforged tier or tokens, or trinkets, or really anything Warforged for the entire raid week. I'm not even going to give it to you. I'm not even going to think about it. So, if that's motivation enough to fill it out, please fucking fill it out so I can figure out what's going on with roster. That's all I've got. Have a good weekend.
Good night, guys. Thanks for the raid.
He's the moderate one. Isn't that funny?
Kaz is the moderate one.
I talk him down off the ledge.
Talks me down, pushing your asses off the ledge.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night, Tuskeh.
And thank you very much for watching the stream. I will see you guys next time.